to boil down what you're saying, like kind of like a simplified style of offense, which I think is probably what it will look like. And I think they'll probably do a lot of the stuff that they were doing last year with Kubiak when he was in there, where you're getting them out on these rollouts and you're trying to change the launch points and you're cutting down the field a little bit and you get things moving and it makes things a little bit more advantageous for your quarterback. And I think that's probably going to be very much a hallmark of what they're trying to do. We've seen it a lot in the preseason even. And I think some of the stuff is, like, interesting the way, like, they have them roll out, like, against, like, what you typically would see. Some of the bootlegs, you get your back turned into it a little bit, but I I think that's really what they're gonna try to do, and I think there's gonna probably be a lot of, like, one read, not there, check down, and that's how you live to play, and I think that's kind of what we saw all summer, kind of with both these guys, almost like Washington kinda played like that last year, like, where you just kinda try to create an environment that's the most advantageous for your quarterback, and I think you start out there, and if it's successful, then you
Right.
you kinda start to expand it a little more and add more and more and more. But I don't think you want him up there doing full field reads every single play, standing in the pocket, trying to
Yeah.
to see through the guards on everything. I think kinda some of that Kubiak stuff, I think if you look at what Jaden Daniels was doing last year or Kyler Murray earlier in his career or, just any of these young quarterbacks that gotta play right away, I think there is a style of offense that works where really what we're looking like the Jameis examples are great, where you're just kind of taking the load off the quarterback to a certain extent. You're trying to put it back on the offense, you're trying to put it on the play caller, the play designer, and you just want him to operate within those decisions where you aren't asking him to hey, gun
Yeah.
me to 5,000 yards and 45 touchdowns. That isn't going to be the style of offense.